Your YouTube video's host is no longer going to be you. It's going to be your AI clone. A clone that never gets tired, never gets camera shy, and works for you 24 hours a day. And the best part, you don't need to be an animation expert. You don't need any expensive setup. You just need one clear photo of yourself. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the complete A to Z process practically, how to turn one image into a permanent avatar, how to create the script, visuals, and animation from it, and finally how to turn it all into a complete YouTube video. So let's get started. So first of all, we need to create our avatar, which will become the main host of our YouTube channel. So for this, you don't need any complicated process. You just need one clear image of yourself that the AI will use as a reference. Then you can choose any visual style you want. Just enter a prompt for the style based on your niche, and the AI will transform your image into that style and create a custom avatar for you. And the most important thing is, once you finalize your avatar, make sure you save it. We are going to use the same avatar consistently in all upcoming videos, so it gradually becomes your channel's identity. For example, pick a clear front facing image where your face is properly visible. Like here, I'm using this image as an example. You can use any image. Just make sure it's clear and your face is easily visible. We are only using this as a reference so the AI can understand your features. So to create the avatar, we'll go to Flow AI. Once you're on the website, click on character options. At the bottom, you'll see a prompt box where you can enter the style you want for your avatar. Then just upload your image and hit generate. The AI will use your reference image and transform it into your selected style, and you'll get your avatar in a portrait format. But if you don't like the result, you can click redo and generate it again. And if you don't want just a portrait and you want a full body avatar, there's also a create body option here. Select it, use the same image and prompt and generate again. You will get the full body version. Here you can also give your character a name and select a voice for it. I highly recommend doing this right at the beginning because later when we make different videos, we can use the same name and same voice consistently. This gives your avatar a proper identity and solves any voice consistency issues. So once you have selected the name and voice, just click that. You'll see your avatar is generated and ready in the workplace. Our avatar is now completely ready, so let's move to the next step. So now let's see how we can use our avatar in different niches. I created my avatar for a history channel, so I'll show you an example with a history video. But even if you're working in a different niche, this prompt will work for you. This is a universal prompt. Its job isn't just to generate a simple voiceover script, but to turn your avatar into a proper YouTube host and plan a complete explainer video. You just have to enter your video's title and the required duration. The AI will then automatically divide the entire video into different scenes. For each scene, it will define the avatar's exact dialogue, what the background visual should be, and what the avatar's expression and movement should be. And the most useful part is that the background visuals are planned according to the avatar's dialogue. So whatever the avatar is talking about, that same thing will be visually demonstrated in the background. So whether you are in history, science, health, cooking, or AI technology, you don't need to create a new prompt every time. Just change the topic and duration and use this same universal prompt to generate a complete explainer video script. So for example, I'm entering the topic, why did the Titanic sink so quickly, and selecting 40 seconds for the duration. Now let's run the prompt and you can see we have a complete script. The video is divided into different scenes, and for each scene we have the avatar's dialogue, background, visual, and avatar action. So our complete script is ready. So the next step is to convert the script into visuals. For this prompt will read a script and create detailed image generation prompt for each scene. The special thing about this prompt is that it doesn't just describe the background. It decides where the avatar will be in each scene, what its expression and gesture will be, and what exactly should be shown in the background. So if the avatar is explaining a historical event, the background will also visually demonstrate that same event. This way, the avatar and background stay connected instead of having a random background behind the host. For each scene, the prompt plans the timing, detailed image prompt, avatar action, and background visualization according to the script. And to maintain visual consistency, it follows the same avatar style, appearance, and overall to the educational look throughout. And because these images will later be animated for image to video, The prompt designs the visuals with enough elements and movement opportunities. So as you can see, as soon as I enter this prompt, we've got detailed image generation prompts for every single scene. Now to convert these prompts into actual images, we'll use Filmora again, where we created our avatar. Simply copy the image prompt for your first scene and paste it into the prompt box in Filmora. Also upload your character image so your avatar remains consistent in the generated scene. Then go to settings and select the aspect ratio as 16:9 because our video is for YouTube. So I'm generating 4 images for one scene here. So we get multiple options and can select the most suitable one for our video. And you can see all 4 images are ready. The results are amazing, but in one image, the AI changed our character. It generated a boy instead of a girl avatar. That's why I recommend when you have the option to generate multiple images in one generation without using extra credits, always generate 4 images. This way you have multiple options, and if one image has a wrong character or detail, you can pick the best result from the others. So now all our scene images are ready. We need to animate these static images. So for this, we'll use this universal video generation prompt. This prompt will specifically tell the AI what to animate in our already generated images. For example, how the avatar will speak, what its expressions and hand gestures will be, which elements will move in the background, and what the camera movement should be. The most important thing is that the avatar will remain the same in every scene and will speak exactly the dialogue given in the script. The voiceover and lip sync will also stay consistent. The background won't stay static either. Whether the avatar is planning, movement and animation will be added in the background accordingly. So basically this prompt converts our script image prompts into ready to use animation instructions. And you can see as soon as I ran it, we got a detailed video animation prompts for each static image. So to animate these images, we'll go back to Flow AI. To animate the first scene, copy your first video generation prompt and go back to Flow AI. From the 4 images generated for the first scene, select the one you like the most. Click on the 3-dot menu and select the animate option. This will make your image ready for video generation. Now simply paste your video generation prompt into the prompt box for the video model and selecting Viewer through Lite here. Keep the aspect ratio as 16:9 and click generate.
Titanic didn't sink in minutes. Why did it disappear in under 3 hours?
And you can see how amazing a video turned out. Now just download this video from here and follow the same process to animate all your remaining scenes. This way all our individual video clips will be ready, which we can then combine in the next step to make our final YouTube video. Now all our videos are ready, so for the final editing, I'll use Filmora. First, import all your video clips in editing tool and arrange them according to the script sequence. The voiceover is already generated and synced with our clips, so we don't need to add a separate voiceover. Keep the editor aspect ratio at 16:9 and properly arrange all the scenes onto the timeline. But here's an important thing, just joining AI generated clips together is not enough. You must add your own human touch and original value. You can add relevant transitions, sound effects, background music, captions, zoom cuts, and additional visuals as needed. Most importantly, verify the information yourself and edit the video in your own unique presentation style. If you need an extra visual, diagram, screenshot, or text to explain any scene more clearly, add that too. This way, the final video won't feel like just a collection of AI-generated content, but will feel like a properly edited, informative, and original YouTube video. Finally, watch the entire timeline once and check the audio, visuals, pacing, transitions, and overall flow. Once everything's perfect, export your final video. So my video is ready. Let's go and check the final result.
Titanic didn't sink in minutes. Why did it disappear in under 3 hours? The iceberg damaged the hull, letting seawater flood several compartments. Titanic had watertight compartments, but water could spill into the next ones. More flooding made the bow heavier, so it sank farther and took in more water. The real cause wasn't one giant hole. It was flooding across multiple compartments.
So did you see, from a simple image, a full professional YouTube post is ready. Now it's your turn. Using the same method, you can start a faceless channel in any niche. History, horror, health, cooking, anything without a camera, without a mic. I have given all three universal prompts used in the video and link to Ploya in the description box. Go and copy them right now and comment below and tell me which avatar you are creating. I'll definitely reply to your comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, and for more AI YouTube automation videos like this, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next video. So in the next video, I'll show you how you can auto generate daily videos with this same avatar. So I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.